Okay, here we go. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Hope you're all doing well, having a great day and a great week so far. So, this is just continuing where we left off. Still need to go talk to Garrus and Miranda. Remember, this is Male Shepard, Adept, Paragon, although I got Paragon and Renegade bars full. And I romanced Ashley in the first one. This one's going to be Miranda. The poll was up. It should be finished by the time this one comes out. And we are romancing Miranda because she won by a landslide in the poll. So let's get into it.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Okay, and then we're going to talk to Miranda.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Okay, if I am correct, you can ask you liked him, and then you can go to what about Oriana, but if you go with what about Oriana, you can't ask this, if I'm correct.
Sounds like you had a soft spot for Niket after all.
I didn't have many friends. Niket was one of them. He never wanted anything from me. He was safe, comfortable. A reminder of a more innocent time, I suppose.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
See, as you see, there's new things there.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
At least she can admit she's not funny.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Okay, cool.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Okay, so I haven't done her upgrades yet, and like I says, I wish this changed, but unfortunately it doesn't.
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I think she's just playing hard to get. Next conversation, we should be able to flirt more with her and convince her into the romance. Okay, Miranda, Garrus, oh yes, okay. Quickly get the notes.
No messages for you, Commander.
And we don't have any. So there, as you see, that's the first one that's loyal. You can see info loyal. And then cycle appearance, she's got that one now, that's like a leather or pleather suit or something. That one, like I said, the one that I really like how it looks except for the eye thing, but I think I'm going to keep her in this original one. Also, what's really funny when Miranda goes and talks to her sister is like, yes, don't tell her anything, just walk up to her in the armor with the big Cerberus sign on it. Or close. So now that we've done talking with everyone, I am going to Illium. Quickly, let's show you. We can get to 1,500 fuel now because of Samara's upgrade. And we can get up to 60 probes. I say the reason why it's just better for me and makes exploration easier is you've got a better chance to like get to the places that you need to, and just for interest, if you run out of fuel, it takes you automatically back to the mass relay place, but it uses your minerals, your element 0 and those things, and palladium and platinum to get to there. So that's a way to lose it if you want. And then the other thing is if you're like in one of these systems away with the probes, is that you can probe a lot more and hopefully not run out and have to fly back and then back again. So just if you haven't read this yet, I think I showed it the first time, but not 100% sure. Okay, I am going to take Tali, and let's take Kasumi. I don't think we've heard, I think we've heard everyone else's what Joker has to say about them, except maybe Morden. But I don't think we've heard what he says about Kasumi yet. And then Tali, just because we just got her! Okay, I'm going for duration. And then combat drone. I like the attack drone more than explosive one. Also, AI hacking might be good, but I really don't like it. I'm sorry. And then these you get once you've got the loyalty, so I'd rather save the points for that. And then with her, I prefer Deadly Shadow Strike over Rapid Shadow Strike. Alright, yeah, let's keep them like that. Okay.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back. Galactic Beauty Solutions. You should really give them a call. You know, I'm gonna do it. My life is too long to deal with an asymmetrical
prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
You're insane.
Okay, so here's Tali's talk point.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Illium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up. Just watch. So.
And there's Kasumi's right there.
Towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look. I thought about living here for a while, but everybody's so tight-ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people do it because they don't know any better.
Interesting.
There we go. Run away, you bastards.
On the one hand, I kind of wish that if you've got a conversation, it would just stop if you listen to all of them.
But you're certain that
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Illium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright as
Oh, we'll
sorry
go that
blue?
as well.
Or have the bolus? Held last week. All this and more on Financial Entertainment Daily.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Stop worrying. This is my life you're talking about.
You signed the indentured service contract. You gave over your responsibility to me. So, don't worry.
The reason why I waited to do this is to get Tali on my team.
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
No offense, I don't think it's the Batarians that caused us, or humans, to have that thing against slavery. Okay, we can investigate. I think we can do this after investigating, but let's make sure.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Illium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Illium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Illium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Okay, so that's all of them. So now we can ask this one.
What What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Illium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
That is actually pretty cool, pretty interesting with the contract. That they can't take her off world because she doesn't want to go to a mine. It's pretty cool, pretty interesting.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Okay, we've got the journal here. Okay, if you want to farm, or not farm, but if you want to get more points in Renegade or Paragon, then what you can do is you can have this conversation, go talk to the rep over there, but don't finish it, then come talk to them again and more or less explain to them that you haven't gotten it yet. Then go back to her and convince her to take the Quarian, but unfortunately then you can't come talk to them again, so it kind of feels to me that it doesn't end the quest properly because you can't tell her that, listen, yeah, I got you employed. But if you want to get more Paragon or Renegade points, that's how to do it.
Oh, it's okay.
And we've listened to that before.
So it's not.
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI program?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
So see if you say that makes sense or goodbye, then you can go talk to the rep and yeah. But okay, so you can either your prejudice or this would be a good business.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Okay, journal. So see, there's that little line. It's not much, but it's something that wouldn't have been there if you didn't have Charlie with you.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I don't need your thanks.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
I wish I actually had more to say with the Quarian, but like I said, it's just cool and interesting for me. Okay, I'm going to Omega now, but I'll probably cut back when I'm there, not show you all the travel and stuff. Oh, before we go. The other reason I came here, you might have seen it when I went to talk to her. There's the data pad you need for Ish. To Galileum, whoever that might be, shipping routes into the Terminus system. Don't worry, our contact is a Batarian gentleman named Anto. He's one of Ariatolog's flunkies, but we're keeping his palms well greased and he should offer us safe passage through the systems. As long as we stay beneath Ariel's notice, we should be fine. Sincerely, Valerie. Okay.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't listen to humans.
It's always the same thing.
Okay, just to show you quickly.
Commander.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, I always liked Tali, so let's just move on. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Poor Kasumi.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Here's Tali's talking point.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
Okay, so the reason I'm here is I want to talk to this one. And since we've talked to Harriet and got the discounts and everything.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
You can say you're right, but like I say, it's 1,000 credits, so...
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
It's too bad Tali doesn't have anything to say there. But it's 5 Paragon points, and like I says, you don't need him for the store. And I'm gonna buy this. Well, I'm gonna buy this tubing. Like I said, this is where you get those couplings that the engineers need. And let's just buy this while we are here. Just deliver the couplings. Anything else? No, I'm not delivering the packages yet. There's still one on the Citadel.
No messages for you, Commander.
Okay, so I got the pipe. I'm just going to deliver it to the engineers. The other reason why I waited until now is because Tali's here, and she actually joins in the conversation with it.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The Commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Now, once again, Renegade, no gambling on my ship. But I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
You in, Tali?
Sure, that sounds fun.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Okay, so both of these has you winning. But, like I says, I like the Paragon one more. Go easy on the new guy.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
And it's a way to get 500 credits if you really need it.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
Never underestimate Shepard.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
So like I said, I just waited for Tali because it's interesting and cool for me and fun. unfortunately you can't play with them more to get more money.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Okay, so this we've gone all through those. That's the same.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay, cool. Any messages? Nope. Okay, I'm going to do one of the N7 missions. Let's see how far I get with it. I'm looking for a Crescent Nebula. Oh, I'm here. It's in Illium, where I was. Okay, and we are going for the Lasuran one. I think it's this one.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, so that's how you know there's an N7 mission on it. So you can just pause and read here. And then you start the scanner. Now when you scan, as you see there's that little white arrow. Now as you get closer, let's see if this works or not.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Okay, so that's close enough, but just as you saw the stuff that you mine, you still get. So there where I got those element 0 and palladium. There's the scanner, and then we go land. I think Garrus and well, let's take Miranda since she is going to be my romance thing, and Grunt. Let's take concussive shot. And overload. Heavy overload. Okay, yeah, let's give him the Geth plasma rifle and just go back to his claymore. And that's still okay like that. I hate this one.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
Okay. So you can barely see in front of you on this planet. It's really annoying. Let's get in on a shotgun, on a pistol.
Switch up! Change weapons!
He doesn't incendiary armor, so let's give him that. Okay, data pad. Let's just journal. See, so this is incident blood pack communications relay. Attention all workers, stop chipping away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move on to the other sites now. Solil, whatever that name is. So then what you do is you look for these things, and as you see, it makes a beam.
Be careful, this atmosphere is toxic.
That's why we've got helmets on and breathers. Look at his helmet. That's interesting.
You're up.
Watch out for them. They explode.
One left.
Okay, so like you see, there's the beam going, but first we're going this way, left, and this is what you're looking for on this planet. So now you can see you need to go that direction. Autosave is always good.
Watch out!
That right one right in front of me. Yes, well, stop running in front of me. Let's slam it, see if that works, and then this.
Yeah, right on your ass, worthless.
Miranda, get away! Okay, so yeah, once again, before going up the hill, go left. And there's another one.
On the ground now.
If you wanted to, you could have run around and come this way. So there's the raw material again. And you can just see there's nothing else here. So this might go the same way. I think this is up the hill. That was the beam, so let's see.
What were they doing here?
Okay, so there's another data pad
Whatever
and
fight happened here, it was recent.
some Borcha. Attention all workers, fall back now. Evacuation shuttles are on the way. Anyone not at the gathering site when the shuttles arrive will be left here when those damn bugs. With those damn bugs. Some ammo. And activate this one. Okay, so onwards we go. Now we are going left here again. And there's some more platinum.
Understood.
Right.
Okay, they're both here at least. Gate. Oh no! Whoa, there's a few of them over here.
I'll put them down.
No! Get away, get away, get away. And they spit fire as well. Lovely. Okay, I did activate that one. Just grab this data pad. Can't get any more Vorcha from Omega. Garn has his own problems. You're going to have to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon path. I bet these damn Vorcha are just wandering off into the fog and getting lost. Lovely. Okay, so here we're going right first. More minerals. This poor beacon is not doing so well.
Trouble! Yeah, right on your ass!
Oh, there goes Grunt. Okay, so that one's showing you go that direction, but first we're going up this hill.
I've got no shield!
So as you see, there is a battle. There's Vorcha waiting for you. Grab the platinum again. And now we go this direction, the right way. If you want, you can see what's this way. Grab some more data, another data pad. Doesn't look so good over there. Nothing in there. Where are the resources? Are you mining out there or standing around waiting for those Vorcha to get smarter? Our guy on Illium can't get the lights, or can't keep the lights off forever. You keep stalling and we'll have a hell of a fight on the way in. And that would make me really, really angry. Okay, so that's all the way up there. Just be ready, it's going to be a fight. Have you taken them all out already, Grunt? Why are you coming from this way? And they're flying off. Let's get rid of this Paragon as quickly as possible.
Back shot!
Enemy target!
Well, Grunt took him out like you wouldn't believe.
Impact shot. Weak.
And that was a nice headshot. Okay, cool. And that's it. These N7 missions are pretty short. I don't see any more data pads or anything. Well, let's just grab this. Bypass, I'll save. Okay, cool. Encountered unclassified hostile alien species, eliminated blood pack forces. Okay, now that does count as a mission, so you can now go around and talk with the people on the ship. This was a lot of fun. I say it's one of my least favorite N7 missions. You can barely see in front of you. Okay, let's quickly...
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Okay, it seems we are locked into a mission again now.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
That's
Samara
one of the...
would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
That's one of the reasons why I did the N7 mission instead of like a loyalty mission again. Okay, so there's the next mission that you actually get from doing the blood pack relay we just did. Blood pack base. Just pause and read that. Glad you're okay, Kate Bowman. Shepard, I called in some favors and found out how to get you and what you're working on. Okay, got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of you and the others saving Terra Nova. So that's the one that I saved when on that asteroid that was going towards Terra Nova. And Balak, the Batarian. Last year we added the memorial for you too. I guess that was premature, huh? I figured finding out who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come give a speech or anything. But I wanted you to know that all of us living on colonies are worried about what's happening in the terminus systems. And I'm really glad you're there to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around. I'm glad someone's there who's not going to take the easy way out. Thanks, Kate Bowman. And her brother died. Thank you again. Martin Burns, Commander Shepard, Urina said this would reach you. I wanted you to know that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. That's the one where I had Caden, where he actually talked because he's got the same L2s as them, if I can remember correctly. You talked them down and you got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you, I took this job for the pull and the power. I saw the biotics use as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity in our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see to it that humanity reaches its potential with a minimum of bloodshed. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2, yes, L2 Biotics, cool, who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know that any offer to help you would ever be useful, but if you need me, I won't let you down. Martin Burns. Okay. Guardian Angels. Oriana Lawson. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did, how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. It's actually cool. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. That's funny.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
I like that they actually say stuff about the upgrades you do and stuff. Quickly go see what Samara has to say. Their conversation is done for the moment.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Illium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
400 years. Damn.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
Sounds like you.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Just for interest sake, if you keep that Nora alive, the one that says she just joined the Eclipse in Samara's mission, then she tells you it's an Ardat Yakshi, so you already know that it's an Ardat Yakshi.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand.
She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
That is horrible. Poor Samara.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
I said that is horrible that she has to kill her own daughter.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Look at that one. So do I.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
That might have been better if you've done Jack's loyalty mission already.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead, the Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
Yeah, but you want to use intelligent beings as your shock troops, as fodder.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
And you...
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
Okay, then this again, I should be going. You always bring that up.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind. You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts, but you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh, thank you. Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me, and I was wearing less than you are.
Shepard, wait. I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested. Very interested. For now, I should work and think. I'll talk to you later.
Commander Shepard did fluster her a bit. Okay, so it seems we can still romance her.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Okay, so that is it for this episode. I had a lot of fun. Like, I love these conversations, they're so cool. I feel so sorry for Samara. And we are romancing Miranda. But next one we'll see what the elusive man wants, and like I said, we're locked into this mission. So be well, have a great day, and see you in the next video.